Hey, Yakun here. This first video for 2024. So let's start with Happy New Year's and Happy New Year's to everybody out there. And with this video, I just want to take you through. I just added some new category to Moreblocks, and I just wanted to show you some of it. And for this, I added something called portfolio cards. So if you are looking to, if you like, you're building a website, you want like cards for your portfolio, I have designed some very simple, very straightforward, nothing too crazy. So when you go into your categories and you click on portfolio, you should see it. This is on the website. If you're using the extension, kind of the same, just click on the filter and then you will find it. So these are all the cards. I think there are 21 of them. 2 has what you call it, element hive styling included. I think these so this one, and then I think the very last one has element hive styling included. So I'm just going to show you how to how I'm going to use it to also build like a very normal straightforward card without anything too crazy. All right, so I'm going to open a WordPress development, and then over here in the back end I'm going to add it as a global block. So click on global block and then add global block. Let's just give it a name like core name, right? Why not? And add it in Breakdance. So in here, what I want to do, one is load that. I am going to trigger the extension. So whatever trigger that you use for your extension, and from here, click on filter, and then I'm going to look for portfolio. So portfolio, yeah, right. So portfolio, and then after it loads up, I'm just going to close that. And then with this, let's look for, all right, let's pick one card. All right, I'm going to use number 10. So just click on that, come in here, paste it. That's it. All right, the next thing that I want to do is I want to change the preview so that we can have something more preview. Let's say, I have something called home, right? Let's see, is it queen? All right, so yes, so I do have something like this. What I'm going to do is let's open the structure panel and let's click on this particular this div. If you don't want to use the div, you can totally remove it. You can put this into what is available over here. But when you do this, we can't really have to have like background image like that. So we are not going to do that. So open the structure panel again, click on this div, and then in the container, they has a width of 400. I'm going to change that to 100%. So 100%, and you can see this one is pulling in the global style. So if I go into global styles, right, and then I go into colors, you can see that these are the colors for like the text and other stuff like that. I want to change it manually. So clicking on that text in typography color, I want to change it to something that I can see, right? So click on this too, and then also change it to like something that I can see. And with this, I can even change that text dynamically to something that is available here. Let's say what is available, bears location. Let's put location. All right, so you have something more like that, which is cool. So for this text, probably I'm going to make it like 1.4 REMs, right? And then for this address, I'm also going to change it to probably just 1 REM. Okay, maybe 1 is too much. I'm going to do 0.85 REMs. All right, and I think that is good. All right, if you do have like a different button that you want to use, you can also do that. You can see that button is also pulling from global style. We can switch it up to something else if we do like secondary, something like that. All right, so this being done, I'm going to click on the div again. I'm going to go into background, and from here, I am going to do probably like a black for overlay, and then I'm going to just bring it down a little so that the text stands out a bit more. All right, so we added our card, very simple like that. And then when I go back into the back end, let me click this and then go back into the back end. I am going to go into like pages, and then pages, add a new page. So for like a new page, let's call this one names, just as we did, and then publish it, right? And then click on edit in Breakdance. And with this, I am going to click on add and then type in loop. So pull up the loop. And then in global blocks, I'm going to choose name. All right, so it's going to list out everything we just did, but probably we just need to do our custom query, remove the post, and then click on this post type that we made previous time, and then click on apply query. All right, so in this, we do have something like this. which is depending on what you are trying to do. This is pretty cool. If you want to style it a bit more, you can go into styling and go into a list and then change this on to either a slider or a grid. It's already a list, so we can do a grid, and then for the grid we can do a grid of 3, which is pretty cool. So you do have like your card made like in no time at all by just clicking 1 or 2 things. And if you want to even style it more, you can remove the pattern that is on this wrapper. So remove that pattern, so you have more, have it more like this without like the huge gap in between. So these are the new cards that have been added. Go and use them on your own design, style them anyhow that you want, build something really crazy, build something nice. Enjoy yourself, and thank you for being part of Moreblocks. I'm gonna catch you on the next one.